going to do F major 7 and A7 flat 9 in this, and that will be the end of this. This is and I'm going to do this right here, E minor 7 flat 5. I'm going to show you where it comes from, and then I'm going to do this one right here, which is A7 flat 9. This is going to be fairly short. Okay. Realize that where do you find this chord right here? It's the last chord, believe it or not, for the F scale when you do what's called the diatonic sevenths. You're moving everything up in parallel. Okay, so you got F major 7, you got G minor 7, A minor 7, B flat major 7, okay, C7, D minor 7, E minor 7 flat 5, F major 7, and so forth and so on. Now what happens if you would look at this on a piece of sheet music, all you would do is sing F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F, and that's all would be moving up, and then you would just be kind of holding your hands on the sheet music more or less. Okay, so now this we're going to go F, A, C, E. Okay, so that's 1, 3, 5, and that's major 7. It means that's the 7th note of the F scale. And this happens on every one. One of the ones that we miss is we're doing C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G7, A7, B minor 7 flat 5. And we lose that because it doesn't look like anything like a B. Okay, this would be a B7. That'd be a B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so it doesn't look anything like a B except it has a root there, you know, and that's not part of the B, and that's not part of the B, and we can use that because this is so, you know, you're not seeing it. But what happens is, so I'm bringing that attention what it is. That F major 7. Now, if you come down a half step and move everything down to the next thing in F. Okay, watch. I'm moving the F to E, right? A is going to go to G because that's in the F scale. C is going to go to B flat, and E is going to go to D. Watch that. Watch the magic happen. Okay, look at that. I could have gone all the way up there and go to here and come up. Okay? But if you were looking at it, all you're doing is going up in the scale. In the music, all you're doing is going up, and you're going up in the F diatonic scale. And what happens is you're going to end up with, every time you come to something where you can go to B flat, watch this. Watch my hand. Now I'm B flat minor 7. See how it automatic gets there? And see here? Nothing happens because A, C, E, and G are part of the B flat scale, the F scale. And then watch this. I don't go to B. I go to B flat, and then everything moves up. B flat moves here. This C goes to D. The E goes to F, and the G goes to A. That's a B flat major 7 because it has a 7th note of B flat in it. And the next one is a C7. Excuse me. So this right here, C7. All right, now C minor 7 because that's not part of the F scale. Okay. Now I go to a D minor 7 because that the C wanted to go to D, right? And the E wanted to go to F, and it is. And the next one is the G wanted to go to A, and it is. And the B flat from the C7 chord wanted to go to the C there. So that's how you get that. Okay? Now here's the one where magic happens, and it's here. The D wants to go where? The D wants to go to an E. Okay, we'll put that there. The F wants to go to G, right? and then the A wants to go to a B flat, because it's part of the scale. The C wants to go to a D, and now see, we're going up in a diatonic, notes pertaining to the F scale. Okay, E minor 7 flat 5, and the next one, the E wants to go to F, the F wants to go to A, the B flat wants to go to C, and the C wants to go to, hold on, and the D wants to go to E. Okay? So, that right there is how you get this cool chord right here. You're just basically going down, if I play F, the way it was written, and then do that right there, what are you doing? You're not going down in half steps. Don't think you're going down in half steps. You're going down diatonically. Okay? And look at that. You're actually going diatonically down. Okay? And you would be doing this. Okay? You're going diatonic down. F major 7, and then you go in E minor 7 flat 5. E minor 7, which is always, when you're talking about a 7 like that, that right there is moved down to, it's always a whole tone down from the root, or, let's see, hold for a second, E minor 7, okay, the 7th note would be here, or a whole step down from the root, another way to find it fast, okay, and then you could go down here if you wanted to, but you're going down in D minor 7, you're going down in the F scale, and here I'm going down in the F scale, I'm going to C7, and then this right here is the cool chord here, I'm moving everything down, B flat major 7, and then A minor 7, G7, F major 7, E minor 7 flat 5. See how powerful that is? Okay? So, go over this E minor 7 flat 5. This is E minor, because we flatted the 3rd of the E scale. And we flatted the 5 of the E scale right here. But it's what happens when you go up. It's a magic that happens. Okay? And this is a D, and then all that is, we flatted this 7. Okay? And then back this. Okay? And that's a good thing to know, is knowing your diatonic sevenths.